What's going on, guys? Eric back again today. Today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna show you guys how to clean your PCs. You need to do this a couple times, 3, 4 times a year. They just get dusty, they get full of gunk, and it's really simple. Just to kind of break it down, dust it out, and make sure it's all clean, which allows for better airflow, better cooling, so you're not overheating, getting all dirty. All right, let's go. All right, I kind of figured while we're doing the PC cleaning, I'll also kind of straighten up my desk and do some cable management stuff. See, it's kind of a mess. I don't really like this filing cabinet, so we'll do something about that. But it's actually pretty clean inside. I do this. I think I did it about in June, so about 6 months ago. So it's really not that bad, but just kind of preventative from all the dust and stuff. So I'm gonna take this apart. We're gonna take it outside. All you really need to do this is a can of compressed air. Super simple. And then you can use like a rag or something to kind of get all the excess dust off. But I'm gonna break this down, take it outside, and we're gonna spray it down. All right, guys. So I actually got it out in the garage. It's a little cold and a little windy outside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna take apart everything. Starting with these magnetic dust filters. Pop the sides off. Pop the glass panel off. Pop the front off. Pop this side off, and then we'll start dusting. All right. All right, so we got it all broken down. We got all these little pieces, the dust filters. This one's for the power supply, top, and then the front panel. And I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it's pretty dusty. And I cleaned it 6 months ago, and it sits in a pretty well ventilated room, high up. So if you have it down a little bit lower, especially on the carpet, you're just gonna be attracting so much dust. If you're in dustier areas of the country, really anywhere with high amount of dust, and you're not dusting regularly, you're gonna get a lot of dust buildup. As you can see, even on the graphics card, we have some, and then in here, this is all dust, gross dust. So just to make sure that we keep it nice and clean, we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the spray, and then we're gonna wipe a little bit of it down with the microfiber cloth. Don't use paper towels or anything; it leaves a little bit too much residue behind. But we'll get a nice good spray down, should be clean, and then we'll go up and we'll reorganize that room. Alright, guys, so it already looks so much better. You can kind of tell if that'll focus in on that. All this dust that was here is gone. All the dust up in these little crevices are gone. Where it all builds up on the sides and stuff is gone. And then there's another fan up here. And you got the one up top, that's gone. Sprayed these down. Wipe them down. And then got all the little nooks and crannies where dust can kind of build up. And you should just wipe this down, all the corners, get the cable passed through, spray all that down, get inside where the power supply is, because this gets really dusty pretty bad, especially with the intake on the power supply coming in. So now that it's all wiped down clean, we're gonna put it back together, bring it upstairs, and we're gonna straighten up that room. All right? All right, we're back. So this is my plan for up here. I wanna get rid of this thing. I don't like this thing at all. It's broken, it's ugly, it doesn't really work. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna put the PC on the ground right there. I have these little tile slabs that like the fridge is sitting on. I think the PC can go right on that. It'll also help to kind of clean up some of this cable management mess that I have going on right here. Just kind of a big bundle. It looks kind of ugly. If I'm able to put that down below, I can tuck it away behind the wall. I can tuck it away down underneath, kind of behind the PC. Maybe get some twist ties or something, make that work. I will dust off the 2 monitors. I like the position they're in, they're pretty good. A lot of space on the desk. I'll clean off the keyboard, I'll clean off the mic. I'll straighten up the microphone and the headset stand, and then I'll clean up the printer, all the trash, and get some of those cables also done. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, it's all done. The new setup is complete. I really like it a lot. I think it's a lot more clean, it's a lot more compact. It's a lot neater, you know. Even the wires and stuff look a lot better. I mean, looking at it like this, you know, it's really clean. There's some little bit of leftover wiring right here, but I can't really do much about that. As far as the PC goes, I mean, you know, there's just wires. I did as much as I could. I zip tied a lot of it together, and that really helped. But just with so many things being plugged in, you know, it was all I could do really. We dusted out the entire computer, which is nice, so that's running really smooth. And I feel like this spot right here actually gives it a little more air to breathe. Get the fans pulling in, so I think that'll definitely help. As for underneath, this is where I really noticed an improvement. I zip tied a lot of these wires as well, and that helped clean things up a lot. And I just used these really simple zip ties. You know, I got them from Smith's for $3.49, and I ended up buying a secondary extension cord, or whatever the hell that is, one of those things. I bought another one because I think I'm getting some lights in here, and I'll be able to plug those in, and I was out of spots on this one. I was maxed out, so helps with a little bit with cable management. Ooh, excuse me. Helps a little bit with cable management, and gives me a little bit more room for growth when I start getting more stuff in here. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Moral of the story is clean your PCs. Something you should be doing at least twice a year. Every 6 months you should be doing it. Just get all the dust out, maintain it. If you're ballsy enough, you could even take apart the CPU cooler, clean off the old thermal paste, reapply some new ones to keep that fresh. Make sure that stays good for a while. But it's a good habit to just get it, break it down, clean it off, wipe it off, put it back together. That way it kind of gives you a longer lifespan for the computer. Dust isn't eating anything up, and it also helps with the cooling and the airflow. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you learned anything from it, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to see you in the next one.